You know, Chad, God never intended for people to have sex outside of marriage, but casual sex has kind of become the norm in our culture. How do we begin to restore God's design for sexuality?
Yeah. You know, Kim, I think we're already on our way back to restoring his design for sexuality, and it's through somewhat of a series of unfortunate events because of the backlash of all the casual sex, because of the hookup culture. We're starting to see, especially in colleges, students say, you know what, I'm not satisfied with this. This did not hold to its promises. There's got to be more out there. So I think this is a perfect opportunity for us to get in there and say, look, whether you've been sexually active in the past or whether you haven't, there's a healthy, satisfying way to enjoy sexuality, and that's within the context God created, which is marriage between one man and one woman for life.
One of the issues that we're still dealing with is pornography. It's very prevalent. How do we protect ourselves and our kids from the dangers of porn on the internet and from other temptations?
You know what? For younger kids, putting up blocks is effective on the computer and controlling, being able to log them in as a parent. I know we put our computers in the kitchen area where everybody always is, at the dining table and in the kitchen, and everybody can see everything everybody else is on, and the kids do not have access to their password unless an adult is home. Now for the older kids, this becomes a heart issue and a mind issue. Most kids over the age of 14 have seen a sexually explicit image or have viewed pornography, either unintentionally or intentionally, and many of them have become addicted, which is really unfortunate. So when this type of thing happens, when you catch your child having looked at porn, or you know they have, but just by the computer history, you need to sit them down. And you need to have a heart-to-heart talk and say, look, we want the best for you. God made you this way. It's natural for you to be interested in the opposite sex. But you know what the devil has done is created counterfeits of what God intended to be true and genuine. He's turned women into commodities to be bought and sold. And every time you look at pornography, you're helping the sex trafficking industry grow. Give them a big picture of how bad this really is and what it does to women and young boys and men too, and just talk about the dangers of addiction within pornography. There's a lot of material out there that's really helpful.
So what it comes down to is the infinite value of every human being.
Absolutely. God created us all, and not to be exploited. Sexuality is to be shared between one man and one woman for a lifetime in this strange union called marriage, which is just perfectly wonderful for those of you who are married to a good and stable partner.